last time, we were unstoppable. The village was thriving. Until everything went wrong. The goal, 300 citizens. The reality, survival? Barely? Okay, we are back. Now let's have a little look at our village. Fishing dock. And this was our little gathering hub. Gatherer's hut. Forester. Hunting. HFG, okay. And we were starting another one over here. Nice. Now the goal was to get to 900 people, so next step will be building houses. Can we maybe drop this back to 5x? There we go. Okay, we've got a very good supply of food. Logs. Yeah, they can keep trickling in. I'm thinking the next thing that we need will be more housing, no? I don't think we'll fit 2 there, will we? So what we can do... Okay, low on firewood. I'll have to get working on that. I wanted a well. Blot that in there in case of a fire. Oops. Firewood. There's some. Firewood is low. Okay, getting a little confused. He's got logs. He's making. Oh, hang on. Let's make. Increase that by 10%. See if that helps. I know we can't keep putting in houses without food, so I need to work out food. These guys seem like they're all stacked pretty good. All got firewood. Yeah. That should be fine. Gotta stop pushing the wrong button. Okay. Cabbage and pumpkin. Okay. Alright, let's get ourselves across the river. Because we're going to need timber. Hmm, 16 kids and 49 people. Alright. For today, let's see if we can get to 100 and make it sort of sustainable. Died during childbirth. The reserve of firewood seems to forever be low, which is why I intend to put a couple more forestry setups out here because we need wood. Never ending story. Let that grind out for a bit. Seems to be 2 people in each house, almost. Alright, hold off on building houses for a little while. That one was cabbage, yeah? So this one has to be pumpkin. A bit of firewood there, but how much is it making? 200 logs. Alright. So if one of them makes about 200 logs, and I want at least 1,000 logs a year, I guess I need 5 of them, huh? Does that math work? Get some stone supplies in. That should keep everything healthy. So there's too many houses at the moment, but that's fine. We just want more people born. It's 50 adults and 18 children. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bridge is built. We can now. Forestry circle. Yeah, I can fit 2 of them in there, eh? If we go one sort of there. Put in a road. I'll just slap that in like that. Excuse me. And I want the road to connect up here. We're gonna slap some other stuff around here as well, so we've got this big area. I'm sure we can do stuff with, but we'll just let that get built for now. Hopefully no one dies building it. Forever noob, I am forever noob. How do I pause it? Got a hunter's lodge, yep. Groovy. So as usual, we will increase everything by 10% just to keep people busy. We're gonna need them eventually anyway. That one's gonna be for that stuff. Where's the other storage barn? Yeah, it's only half full. That means I'm guessing the rest is here. Yeah. Alright. Well, I've been seeing all these kids born. I just hope that we're able to replace them all when they die. Alright, so 56 workers is where we're at. We need 56 to keep everything good for now. So when we get to 100, we should have some spare bodies. And that will be good. Grow, grow, grow. So the plan is, with this new little satellite, we'll chuck a couple of houses here for the people who work here. We'll put in another hunter's lodge and a gatherer's hut or two. Just get it spread out. And then we might do another road off here and then split it into two more. My main target is to just have as many people living here as we can. And just have all these other little outposts supplying the village. The fisherman died of old age. Okay, cool. Old age is fine. I don't mind them dying of old age. I do mind them dying of other causes. Pumpkins and cabbage. Yeah, we've done alright for our first year. That should increase happiness a little bit because of the food diversity, I'm assuming. An elder fisherman has died. That's alright, we've just got to remember to replace him. Reserve of firewood is low. It has been low for the last 3 years. But all those farmers should be labourers now, so they can crack on with building. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, there's a whole lot of not much going on at the moment, but we will get there. I might cut out some of the boring bits. We'll see. A child named Dustin was born. We've now got 2 adult labourers, so we need to put 1 in as a fisherman. We don't have any wood. Got 1 log. We need more wood. But it's coming. Slowly getting there. Come on, 100. 900, that's a pretty big task. So it's 90,000 food. I'm just going to quickly check the achievements. 300 is the first target, so let's see if we can get that today. Yeah, we're going to get to 300 without a school. So today we want 300. Let's get it. He is sick, but we got lots of medicine. Do we need to build like an outbreak of mumps? Stone. It's all there, we just need... Firewood's still an issue. Gatherer died of old age. Give us a doctor. Right, that should fix our problem now, right? Good, mumps cured. some wood into yous, guys. Come on. There's 18 logs in there. So there's plenty of wood. Why isn't it making firewood fast enough? Reserve of iron is low, but there's a big glut of it here, so we'll just pick that up. Farmers will be going back to work now. Well, nobody died, so hopefully can get started. Forester has died of old age. Reserve of logs is low. Yes, I know, we're working on that. We can cut down these guys as well. That'll get some wood in. We've got not enough stone to upgrade this. That's 95 stone. So I will need a tiny bit more. And we'll be able to gather that tiny bit more from here. There we go, and that should be able to help people move faster now, right? They get on the stone road, they walk faster. Once it's built. Running low on logs and firewood. Firewood's always running low. 2,000. We got 150 of it. Get chopping, buddy. Food's at 16 grand. That's alright, that's alright. is low. I guess the question is, we've got lots of logs, so if we put in another woodcutter, that might speed up the process a little bit, eh? The problem with being a bit of a beginner at this game is I think I've got my head around the absolute basics. Now, what happens as we get bigger when all of those basics are no longer valid and everything changes again? So, I want to hit 300 people without a school, and that'll be the first achievements, I guess. That's the target. Died of old age as a farmer, that's fine. Still got 9 spares. Chuck a couple into building, get it done quicker. What are we low on? Stone. Big pile of it over here, that's fine. Make sure we got a bit more food trickling in. Died of old age, been replaced, and a gatherer has died of old age and has been replaced. Still got 7 spares, looking good. Looks like we're going to survive that wave. $75 adults with 25. Alright, 76 adults with 24 kids. Das is good. Food. It's at 14k. We want to put another little fishing hut over here. What if we run a road? Something like that. Let's see if we can't bang in another fishing hut. Firewood is low. Firewood is always low. He's got 9 logs. Groovy. Give you a staff member. That should increase how much of that's going on. I'm assuming these numbers were low because it was built during the season, right? So if we haul up all the stone and all the iron, that just leaves food and wood, so it should be good. If my thinking is on the right path, that is. Otherwise, it's all going to collapse and everyone's going to die horribly. That should be a little satellite village up and running once all that's built. Build this just in case there's an emergency, like if there's a fire or something, there's somewhere for them to chill out until the houses are rebuilt, etc, etc. So iron's looking a little low. Okay, we can grab some more from here. Keep the builders busy. Reserve of logs is low. We're just gonna collect some wood. Hopefully these guys will plant them back. Myrto. The reserve of logs is always low. Okay. I'll wait for a few more of these kids to become adults. See the food's dropping. We were at like 18 and now we're at 13k. So I'm gonna want more food. But we've built a fishing hut and it's cooking. We've built another hunter's thing and that's cooking, and we've got another gatherer's hut and that's cooking, so food's coming in. We've also got these 2 farms. I'll just wait for a few more people to grow up. I'm just a little bit worried about fire. Yeah, the reserve of logs is permanently low these days. Alright, if we're gonna hit 300 people, we need more housing. Five new families. It's good though, I'm seeing like a lot of children are being born and not a lot of people are dying. The problem is it needs to be sustainable, and we need to make sure that every person who dies is replaced by at least 1.5 to 2 people to replace them. What's this one? Textiles. Get to 300, bang some schools in, and then things will get better. I mean, is it total or is it adults? It's 86 and 32. It's a lot more than 100. But if it's only adults, we're still getting there. Logs. Ah, chappies after winter. It's still producing, so we're going to leave it there for now. I remember in the last episode I said it's temporary, but it's still working. Okay, died of old age, been replaced, and I'm seeing 2 kids born right around there, so that's fine. What we got? Logs and firewood. Yeah. And there is our 15th winter. Done and dusted. A couple more kids are growing up. Just check that everyone's employed properly. I need 2 of those. 16. Get another herbalist just to keep it full. 1 smithy. Not too worried about them. Okay, so it's all looking like we are fully staffed. Now we got 3 spares. Food. Another 5 houses. Died of old age. I don't think we've had anyone die of anything but old age and childbirth so far this run. It's been amazingly good. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but you know. Nearly at 100 adults. Now I want to build like the government building. Takes a lot of stone. Build it anyway. You can get the stone from over here. Reserve of logs and stone and iron. Everything is low. That's fine. But we will be having to move that hunter's lodge very soon, I think. That should be enough for it all. They can crack on with that. We have hit 100 adults. Yay! 100. 2 to go. Iron logs, firewood, yeah. The firewood's the big one. Age. We've got 17 people vacant for labourers, so we'll need to find them all jobs. Boo, boo. Died of old age and replaced the physician, that's good. Get the chapel built. And then we want to focus on overwhelming amounts of food. I'm a little bit curious because I'm wondering if I have the right thing in my orchard to be able to make alcohol. Died of old age, died of old age. Good, good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. As the church is coming up. Stone. Yeah, they're off harvesting stone, right? There's plenty more if they're not. Get ourselves a padre. Boom. So that means my population's 144, right? Year 17. If there's 60 families and 53 homes, that means I can build more homes, right? And they will populate. So let's get on it. Out of stone. Ugh. But the church is built, so all the biggest stuff is built. So that's good. Plenty of stone over here. Like, lots of stone over here. more farms. We wanted to check the orchards. Now they're a different size, aren't they? Oh, they're 15 apiece as well. Okay. I just want to know what we can grow to see if we can grow something that makes alcohol. We got cherries. Okay. In Japan, they have cherry wine. So, I like their sakura wine, to umeshu, it's plum wine. Maybe not. So we're down to 12, but with 2 more farms, hopefully that'll keep us back up at the 15 mark. Everyone's pretty healthy. Everyone's clothed. There are 50 children. Sick. That's nearly 200. So come on, 300. We're close. And still more homes than families than homes. We got a housing crisis, man. You can see that hill. It's going to stop me from building. However, go, my little ants, go. Oh dear. We're down to 8,000 food. So we need more food. Fast. They're like ants, aren't they? I'll give us some more food. That should be 200 now, right? Population. 200 members. So the church is full. Huzzah! We've hit 200 people. 100 to go. See if we can do it in the next short while. Because there's a hill there too, isn't there? Is there? Can I build a house there? Nah, I thought so. Stone is low again. Families. 201 citizens. Yep, we need 4 more houses. I'm thinking we're gonna build them. Come on, 300. That food is down to 3,000. Shit. We're gonna need more food. Urgently. There's in the Hunter's Lodge. Okay, a number of farmers. All good. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, we're out of stone and we're out of iron again. Well, would you look at that? Tools? Ah, because we're out of iron, of course. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Yeah, the church is full. That means good. Alright, wait for winter to chew on through. Okay, the tool problem is being fixed. That's good. There should be surpluses of stuff coming in now. Population at 233, we're so close, but we just want to fix these problems first. That's pumpkin, so this one will be cabbage. Make sure I got the right number of farmers. We've got spare jobs, so we may as well chuck a few more in there. Just double check everything else is good. Hunters need a few more bodies. Forester is at 20. Alright, everything else looks good. Food. We're out of food. Feck. Alright. Let's get this fixed. I know we don't want fishing ports too close together because they will take from each other's supplies. Could probably bang another one in up here somewhere. If we can build a road across that. That really crept up on us. First guy has died of starvation. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. There we go. The big die-off. Hopefully we don't lose too many people before we can get some food coming back in. We were so close. We're gonna need another blacksmith as well. Second death of starvation. Tools. We've got the resources. Yeah, died from a falling tree. That's a new one. Was killed by a falling tree. If all these people were educated, it would be so much better. No! Stop starving. Yeah, I get it. A lot of hungry people. But as they die, I've got the replacements for them, so it's all good. Just stop dying. Cemetery will be filling up fast. Death, death and death. Well, it was good while it lasted. I can afford to lose another 30. This is getting ridiculous. We gotta just let this die off, settle down, I guess. So, when I come back next time, we will see the devastation results and push on. We were so close to 300. Ah, well. We will get there, just not this time. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Hi guys, Editor James here again. Thank you so much for sticking around to watch this absolute calamity. It was a terrible run. Would very much appreciate any tips on how to do it right next time. So I did play on for about another half hour, 40 minutes before rage quitting. I tried to save this town. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments and I'll upload it for you. I've been trying to keep the editing simple, try and get them out a bit quicker as I have very limited time. But as always, if you've got any tips, hints on the game, hints on editing, anything that can help me get better, I'd love to know about it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.